Hi, you're here sewing with Cody, and this is part 3 of the BERNINA 4 series brochure overview. So here we're going over the last section on the back of the brochure, which includes standard sewing and quilting accessories. So here we have the 480 and of course the 475. The 435 is the one that falls right below the 475, which just isn't pictured here for space purposes. So we'll just go down the list like we've always been. So with the BERNINA 480, 475, and 435, the 435 comes with 5 feet. And feet, I'm talking about presser feet, like we see here with the number 1 foot. So the 435 has 5, the 475 comes with 6, and then the 480 comes with 5. So with all of the BERNINA 4 series, they all come with full shank feet, so no snap-on feet like the 3 series. So let's go down the list of the ones that come with it. So they all come with the number 1 foot. So the number 1 foot is your generic everyday sewing foot. The next foot it comes with is the number 2. So this is a wonderful foot. This is your overlock foot. So this is perfect for creating or basically stitching along the edge of a finished product to keep the fabric from fraying. Kind of like what a serger does. The next one is the number 3A, the automatic buttonhole foot, which we can see here, still in this little bag. So just like we've seen in other videos, this is how we create an automatic buttonhole. And so with this buttonhole foot, you can create a buttonhole that's as big as 3 centimeters. The next thing is the zipper foot number 4. So this is one of the only feet that you cannot use a straight stitch in the center needle position. But with this zipper foot, it's nice and narrow, so you have a lot of options. A lot of people make piping with this foot. But with this foot, you'll just need to move your needle over to the left or over to the right to clear that center bar that you see there. And then the next foot is the number 5. So foot number 5 is your blind hem foot. So we can see here, this foot has a metal guide that comes all the way back. So the way you fold your fabric, you will ride that fold right up against the edge of that guide. So that's your blind stitch foot number 5. So all of the machines come with that foot. Now here's where it varies. So the 475, since it's the quilter's edition, so we saw in the previous video, it has more quilting stitches, but it also comes with the number 37 foot. So the number 37 foot is your 1/4 inch foot. So only the 475 out of the 3 machines come with this foot. So when we look at this foot, from the center needle position to the right of the foot, and also to the left of the foot, it's a 1/4 inch. And also you have these markings. Each marking is a 1/4 inch apart from each other. The center marking represents where the needle is. So then the first one is a 1/4 inch from the needle, and the one in the back is a 1/4 inch behind the needle. Great for stopping a 1/4 inch from the edge of your quilt if you're putting on binding, or perfect for starting a 1/4 inch from the edge of the edge of your fabric. So the number 37 is one of the 1/4 inch foot that comes with the 475. There are a few different other 1/4 inch feet that are available for all the BERNINA machines. So the next thing is the slide-on extension table, as we see here. So this comes with all the machines. So also all of the machines have the ability to use the freehand system. That's this right here. So what that does is it lowers and raises the foot. It also opens the tension disc, so it makes it easy to pull out your thread and your fabric smoothly. And it also lowers your feed dogs. So if you're working with a fabric that can easily run, if it gets caught on like a sharp surface, like your feed dogs are a little on the rougher side in order to pull that fabric. So if you're dealing with like, say, like a silk or like a satin fabric, and if you use your freehand system, and your foot have your foot raised just a little bit, you want to also have those feed dogs be dropped down below your stitch plate so your fabric can move smoothly underneath it and get it out of the way and it doesn't get caught on there. So all the machines have the ability to use a freehand system. However, only the 475 and only the 480 come with the actual metal bar that goes into the freehand system hole. The 435, you would have to add that separately. The next thing is the dust cover. So here's the dust cover here. So there's a pocket on one side and there's a pocket in the back, which is where you can hold your slide-on table. So all three machines come with the dust cover. The other thing is the accessory case. So the 475 and the 435 come with the zipper case, which we see here. But the 480, it comes with this case. So this has spots for not all, but for a number of your bobbins and a number of your different feet, as well as some of your little spool caps, your needle packs, and a little drawer at the bottom. So what makes this case different from the cases for the 475 and the 435 is that this one attaches to the back of the machine. And that's what I'll show you real quick here. So even though the 475 does not come with this, it does fit it. So the way this works is it's magnetic and it will just attach, there we go, attach to the back. So you can easily travel with your case on your machine. It's great, it's a wonderful case. However, it only comes with the 480, so that's something you would have to add extra for the 475 or the 435. There is something else that's not actually listed, and that's the 480 comes with the advanced foot pedal. So this, from the 480 on up with all of our other machines, they all come with the BERNINA advanced foot pedal. And so this one allows you to have the back kick, and it will lower or raise your needle. And on some machines, you can program it to do other things. So this one comes with the 480. Whereas the 475 and the 435 come with the basic foot pedal, which doesn't have the back kick. All right, well, that's pretty much it. That wraps up this section of the BERNINA 4 series brochure. And I hope that answers all of your questions. And inside the brochure, they do go into more detail a few of the other things, but it's nice to actually see them in action on the machine. If so, hopefully you enjoyed this video and it answers the majority of your questions. Stay tuned for more videos, but if you did like this video, you can always give it a thumbs up. It just helps other people see the videos as well. All right, well, happy sewing.